A spectre is haunting Europe. The spectre of communism. In the early 1900s, the Russian Communist Party, known as the Bolsheviks, rose to power, led by their charismatic leader, Vladimir Lenin. As a communist, Lenin advocated from the teachings of the Communist Manifesto, which was written by Karl Marx and the Luigi of communism, Friedrich Engels. Communists believed such things as public ownership of the means of production, direct democracy, and a dictatorship of the proletariat. Lenin would often go out and hold rallies to the public, inviting people to join worker parties and the Communist Party.
We must destroy capitalism at all costs. The workers of the world must unite in order to destroy the evil, decadent ways of capitalism. You and you and you, will you stand up and fight for your fellow mankind, or will you lie like dogs?
At the time, Russia was rampant with famine and poverty, most of which was blamed on Tsar Nicholas II.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dmitri, Vladimir, Babushka, come quick.
Great, Babushka's borscht. Is this a turnip?
Not so fast. I am the Tsar of this land. You live in Russia, you grow turnip, and I take taxes. I come, I take your turnip and I give you very small percent of turnip. It is only fair for you live in my land. Please, Mr. Tsar, I need to feed my family. I work day in and day out. I work, I break my back. The soil, it is not fertile. It is very dry. The seasons here, they are very cold. It is hard to grow turnips. Please, I need to feed my family. Please, Your Majesty, I have worked my horses so much they have become small and malnourished, and they do not work for me anymore. They are too weak. Please. Now, I shall take these. That is my taxes, and in return what is left over is this turnip. You get to keep this turnip.
In October of 1917, the people finally had enough, and they stormed the Tsar's castle.
What is the meaning of this? We've had enough. Oh! We did it. We destroyed capitalism. High five, Stalin. Or should I say, comrade. Oh, you.
Thus ended the October Revolution, along with me doing accents. Meanwhile, in America...
Did you hear about what happened in Russia? They're calling it the October Revolution. The Bolsheviks overthrew the Tsars. You don't think that could happen in here, do you? I think we should do something to put a stop to these commies before they come any closer. I have an idea. I'll make some laws. I'll do what every president should do. I'll make some laws, and I'll stop the commies. I'll make being a communist illegal. I will do whatever it takes to ban commies. Mr. President, that might not be a good idea. The people may find it unconstitutional. Constitutional, monster-schnutional. I'll just put "except commies" at the end of every amendment in the Constitution. That way no one can complain.
Oh, but complain they did. In 1917 and 1918, the Espionage and Sedition Acts were passed, which prohibited any act against America such as speaking out against the government, disgracing the flag, and disgracing any military uniform, along with interfering in the war effort, interfering with recruitment, and aiding any nation at war with the U.S. Police began to raid leftist organizations and groups due to their beliefs that the government needs to be changed through radical action. This caused many leftists to become angry with the government over the fact that they could not express themselves along with their political affiliation. This led many people to protest and riot, and eventually led an anarchist group to set and deploy bombs. Nicola Sacco and Bartolomeo Vanzetti were major suspects in a murder trial. On April 15, 1920, there was an armed robbery and a guard and a paymaster were killed. Sacco and Vanzetti were brought to court, where despite conflicting ballistic evidence, a prejudicial pre-trial statement by the jury foreman, and a confession by an alleged participant in the robbery, they were still convicted of murder and sentenced to death by the electric chair. This was thought to be because both Sacco and Vanzetti were anarchists.
Commies, am I right? Your Honor, the jury finds the defendants guilty. I find the defendants guilty of being commies. I mean, murder. I sentence them to death by the electric chair.
Stalin, we did it. No, that was bad.
In the name of Babushka, in the name of Babushka's borscht, is this a potato? Have we really finally grown one?
That was bad.
Maybe some more. Maybe some water for Babushka. Maybe Babushka needs water. I think Babushka needs water very much. Very much Babushka needs water. Very much Babushka needs water. I am Babushka.
Stalin, we did it.
It's high noon.
Oh!